Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Abong. I hope you had a great start to your week. I hope you had a great day. I got a quick message for you, something I want to empower you with and remind you. I'm going to give you today the number one key to any success that you want in your life, in your business, in your relationship. It's the same advice, the same thing that I use in my life to get a best-selling book, play professional basketball, go to college, start a business, build clients, whatever it is. And this is the number one tip. And there are other tips as well, but I want to make sure you get the number one because a lot of people don't really understand it. And before I go in, my name is Abong. I'm a CPA, entrepreneur, best-selling author, speaker, and leadership trainer. However, today I'm going to share with you the number one tip. But I want to tell you, before I tell you what a tip is, I want to share with you why I came up with this this thought of the day. You know, I'm on a few Facebook groups, and usually every so often, maybe once a week, there's somebody in there who will kind of complain about something, and a lot of people like to complain. People in life like to complain. Maybe you complain too. And one of the things that we're complaining about is how there are always these systems. People try to sell people based on systems. But the reality is that is how people learn. They need a system. They want some guidance and structure. So that led me to the next point as to what I'm going to share with you today, the number one tip. The number one tip is you have to model yourself after people who are successful. In other words, do the shit that successful people do. Plain and simple. Remove all your beliefs and figure out what they're doing and then align it to who you are. That makes sense? So if you see somebody who's doing something that you want to do, it's not exactly the steps, but you want to figure out what they are doing and then align that to who you are, what your brand is, what kind of relationship you want, whatever it is you're trying to model, whatever goal you have that's eluding you, that's elusive to you in your life. You have to find out what the successful people are doing and do the shit that they do. Plain and simple. There's no secret sauce to this. There's no manna from heaven. There's no tablets coming down from Mount Sinai to give you the principles that no one else will share with you. The reality is every single thing that I've accomplished in my life has come because I've seen what other people have done. I've reverse engineered what they did and then aligned it to who I was and what I was trying to accomplish. Plain and simple. It's a very, very simple principle. So for most people to learn something, it's imperative that they have a system to follow, because it takes away the idea that you made a mistake. It takes away the uncomfortableness of change. That's why people create systems. That's why people have books and all sorts of other things that actually encourage them and gives them a roadmap to go somewhere. Perfect example, I can take a map, I can use a map and go to Baltimore, or I can use street signs. Street signs take forever because I'm doing it my way. Or I can find out how other people have gone as quickly as possible, and they've used Waze. And I can use Waze, I can use Google Maps, and get there a lot quicker, a lot more efficient. Because again, time can either be your friend or it can be your ally. The people who are successful realize that time is an ally, and they use it accordingly. Don't be the people that waste their time. All right, guys, same thing again. The tip that I'm going to share with you is you need to find what other people are doing and do what successful people do.